Hi everyone, welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. If this is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. So guys, I am going to do my budget with me for October 2024 today. I'm filming this on a Wednesday. I have just put out my delayed cash stuffing video. If you know, you know, and also my Winning Wednesdays. So this is going to be the last one of the week before we do the check-in and the closeout and everything at the weekend as normal. So it's a little bit different is the budget with me this month, or it will be. And I'll probably go through it a little bit more. So the month of October goes from the 30th of September until the 27th of October. So a lovely 4-week month again. I actually get paid on the first day of November's budget. So that will make November 5 weeks because of that. You'll see on my budgeting sheets that I've been saying for a little while that I've thought that the figures were wrong, but because of how my weeks have gone, I've never really zeroed it out. What I'm going to do is come the end of this month, which is going to be the 27th of October, I'm going to completely zero out my budget numbers so that I know when I get paid on the 28th of October that all of my budget sheet numbers are correct and we're kind of resetting, because you'll see in my budget sheets that the way I've calculated my budget on my online digital sheets and the numbers that come up on here obviously don't match, sort of thing. So yeah, we'll carry on with that. So and my dog has decided it's going to start crying now. As soon as, it's on cue, as soon as I put press record, he's been fed, he's had his treat, he's been out for a walk. There's absolutely no reason for him to complain. But yeah, so if you can hear him crying in the background, please ignore him. He's just trying to get an extra treat off me. So the first week of the month, I've got absolutely nothing booked in, as far as I can tell, which is great stuff really, because I could probably do with a week of just normality. September's been a very social month and stuff, so it'd be nice to just have, you know, the evenings to myself and things to be a little bit more normal. So yeah, week 2 is it's mine and my other half's anniversary on the Monday. I am working at the weekend, but I only do 2 half days, and I don't think he's working that weekend, so we may decide to go out for a meal maybe on the Saturday evening. We haven't sort of really discussed it yet, so we might decide to do something along those lines. Other than that, again, pretty free week. Then week 3, I have a friend's 50th birthday party on the Friday evening, so obviously I'm going to need some social money for that. It is another friend's 40th on the Sunday, but that's just to remind me to contact her. We don't really do cards or anything like that. And then the final week, I have a meal with our friends group, mothers and daughters, on the Tuesday. So obviously I'll need some social money for that. And then it is my other half's mum's birthday on the last day of the month. So I think we're planning on going and doing a Sunday lunch somewhere. So obviously we'll need some money for that. So nothing too taxing this time. So that should be good. So week 1. So the first week we are rolling over £1,721.42, as far as I'm aware, into the new month. We have some of my bills going out. So we have got the life insurance at £32.60, water at £23, the Currys insurance at £5, my Amazon Prime at £8.99, my account fee at £19, the TV licence at £15, mortgage at £285.47, Union fees at £20.30. I still haven't sorted that out because that's going to be more at some point. The car tax at £14, council tax at £119, house insurance at £33.07, and my registration for work at £30.25, which is a total of £605.68, leaving £1,115.74. Now, obviously, I am aware that a lot of my direct debits go out on payday, which is around the 28th. 28th is obviously the weekend, so some of the ones from the last week of September will probably roll over onto here, but we'll sort that out as normal. My variable expenses are the same as they are every month. So food £100, fuel £50, spends £20, and miscellaneous £5. So that's £175 for the first week, leaving £940.74. I never budget for my challenges because that's always from what's left in my wallets, and I'm going to put £355 towards sinking funds on this week. So the ones that I'm going to do, I've had a quick look. So obviously there is my emergency fund that I always put money towards every month. I'm going to put some money towards shows, although the show is actually on Saturday, so I'll probably use the money and not actually stuff it as I have done, just because I owe my mum money for tickets for the show that we're going to see on Saturday. I'm going to put £100 towards Christmas, £50 towards Fur Baby, £100 for date night, and £30 towards Slimming World. So that's going to be the sinking funds for the first week. My overdraft is, I obviously budget £2 a week, which leaves us with £583.74. Now, the eagle-eyed among you may notice that there is no family debt on here. And the reason that there is no family debt is I have now paid my sister off completely, which is why I want to bulk up Christmas and get that one, because it's Christmas that does me in every year. I always start saving for it way too late, and then the few bits that I do end up owing my sister kind of ends up tallying up, because we don't just have Christmas. The beginning 6 months of the year are always quite heavy with birthdays. So I have my godmother's birthday in January, my mum's birthday in February, March is always Mother's Day, and my uncle's birthday. April is my sister's birthday. May I usually have a month off, and then it is my sister's partner's birthday in June and my auntie's birthday in July. So it's always quite a heavy month, and because I don't do Christmas right normally, it ends up teetering over into sort of, then I don't have enough gift money for those. So it kind of just becomes a rolling thing. So that is why I am really happy that I've got all of that out of the way. The money that I was going to be owing my mum was the money for the tickets for Saturday night, which I'm going to use my sinking fund early, so that's fine. And then the other money was for a festival that we've booked for next summer. But my mum has decided that she's going to gift me that as part of my birthday present from last month. So that's cleared that debt, which means at the moment I am debt free in regards to my family. So I'm going to try my best to keep it that way. It just, sometimes things just end up like, it's like a rolling thing. And my sister's very good at organising, and she'll sort of say, oh yeah, shall I get this? And then I have to try and write it down because she's terrible at remembering. And then like 6 months later, she's like, did you ever actually pay me for that? I don't know. So I'm really happy that my family debt is finished. So week 2 of my budget. Oh, really sorry, I've got really thirsty today. So week 2 of my budget, we have got a rollover of £583.74. There is nothing going in. We never ever expect anything to go in except for my salary throughout the week, throughout the month, so that's fine. I have absolutely no bills going out that week, which is really unusual for me, but it's great because it means it gives me a week off. So obviously then we've just got the food at £30, the fuel and spends at £20 each, and the miscellaneous at £5, which is £75 of variable expenses, leaving me with £508.74. Challenges, obviously, we don't budget for, and then I'm gonna be able to, I've calculated using my digital sheet that I can afford to put £130 into my annuals every week, as alongside the £20 for the minis. Obviously, like I said, you'll see in these budget sheets that those numbers don't add up, so we'll just see how we get on. So it's 150 into savings, leaving £358.74, £2 of the overdraft, ending the week on £356.74, which we will roll over into week 3. Then we have my fridge freezer going out at £2.99, the dishwasher insurance at £4.60, and my credit card number 2 going out at £5. So that is £12.59 in bills, leaving £344.15. Then we've got the food, the fuel, the spends, and the miscellaneous as usual at £75, leaving £269.15. Again, don't budget challenges. And then we've got 130 annuals and £20 minis, leaving which is 150 in total, leaving £119.15. £2 for the overdraft, leaving £117.15 going into that last month. And then obviously we do not have the salary going in because it won't go in until the week after, which is what we're used to seeing. So we have just 2 bills going out. We have the Kindle at £9.49 and the Audible at £7.99, which is £17.48 in total, leaving me with £99.67. The £75 of its variable expenses, leaving me with £24.67. So because I've calculated that I should be able to afford the 130 and the 20, I've left them on my budget sheet, which do technically take me into the minus of minus 125.33, and the overdraft of £2, leaving me at the end of the month at minus £127.33. I don't think that's what's going to happen. Obviously, if I get to week 3, to the beginning of week 4, and I do not have that money available in my bank account, I will not be putting it into annuals and minis and all of that sort of stuff. But yeah, we'll just see. Having said that, obviously this month in September, if you've watched my cash stuffing, I've managed to do £60 for the last 3 weeks, and I've managed to fill my annuals with that, and I've managed to do savings challenges with that, and that was just enough money. This will mean, hopefully, that there'll be spare money in that to be able to put off into things after I've done the savings challenges. So what I've decided I'm going to do is, because November is going to be a 5-week month, and as we all know, we always struggle with 5-week months. I am expecting the NHS pay deal is getting paid to us in October's wage at the end of October. So that will be obviously for November's budget. We are getting our pay rise plus back pay to April. So obviously there will be a sort of bulk payment in there. What I'm going to do is, if I've done all of the savings challenges in the next month, is I'm going to put some money towards like week 5 of November. The reason I'm going to do this is that it will stand me in good stead for that month, but also it means then that my bulk payment that I have got, I can use to fill some of my sinking funds. I haven't decided yet whether that's going to be annuals or the day-to-day ones. I will probably use them towards my annuals to try and bulk them up a little bit in regards to trying to get them completed, because I have got things like my car maintenance. I'm gonna need money for that towards the end. Obviously to bulk up the boiler a little bit more if I haven't got that sorted yet. I'm still waiting for my quotes. And just kind of to bulk it up. I don't know how much it's going to be. I haven't worked it out, so I've absolutely no idea. But as my grandma would have said, oats better than note, and as long as I can put it towards things like Christmas and just bulk up those annual funds a little bit to make things a little bit easier for myself, that is what I'm going to do. So yes, that's kind of going to be the plan for the next month. So that's it from me for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Click the like button if you like this video. There is, of course, the notification bell if you want to know as soon as I post a video, and there is the comments box down below. Until next time, guys, I will probably get my videos up as normal for the next few weeks, and I will very much try my best to get some more to go to the post office, even if I have to rush after work, to get some better denominations so that we're not in the mess that we were in this week. Yes, until next time, guys, I hope you're having a lovely week. Please do stay safe, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.